Happy Wednesday, South Jersey. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. For the rest of the week, it is unsettled, but there are some times that are drier than others and some times that are wetter than others, and let's talk about them both here. Here are our driest times as we go throughout the rest of the week. Here's a look at our wettest times, and then as we go into the weekend overall, we are looking to be relatively dry. Here's a look at the time that it will be wet on average for southeastern New Jersey. So some of you will be wetter than this, some of you will be drier than this, but I think overall we're talking about 20% of the daytime hours on Wednesday to be wet. That adds up to about 3 hours on average, so not a washout by any extent, but there will be some rain around. Wednesday night, those rain chances go down, and then as we go into Thursday and Friday, we are talking about a couple of hours of rain on average each day. Here's a look at our forecasted radar. You see a few showers working in this morning. It's going to be isolated showers, and then as we go into the afternoon with some juicy, sticky air, you see those thunderstorms flaring up. Now, it could be anywhere here in southeastern New Jersey, but I want you to pay attention to the fact that they did not move all that fast. And just like on Tuesday, where we did see water rescues in Hamilton, the potential for torrential rains will be there. This model is showing Seattle City at 2.5 inches. Will it be Seattle City? Probably not, but somewhere in the area can see that much rain, anywhere from Stowe Creek all the way to Galloway and to Long Beach Island. Anywhere in our forecast area has that kind of potential. The air is very soupy. Here's a look at our Wednesday morning numbers. It is very summery out there, more like South Florida than South Jersey for early June. We're talking about isolated showers and storms as we go into the morning. Then for the afternoon, that storm coverage expands, especially between 3 to 8 p.m. Roadway flooding will continue to be a concern, and it will be muggy out. Upper 80s on the mainland, low 80s over at the shore. Here's a look at your on-the-water forecast. We have your high tides in Atlantic City. Everywhere along the ocean front is between about 7:15 to 8 p.m., to 8:15 with our high tides. Wave period is 6 seconds. Wave height's 3 feet. Winds 5 to 10 knots, and burn time is 20 minutes when the sun is out. Then as we go into Wednesday night, storm should end by about 9 o'clock. So they should end relatively early for your evening. Then it's another muggy night here. A little bit cooler than what we did have just last night here, but upper 60s is still well above average. Then we get to Thursday. We have a partial solar eclipse. This is when the moon blocks out the sun's rays. It begins around 5:30 a.m., pretty much right at sunrise here. The maximum extent of the eclipse, when 70% of the sun will be blacked out, is around 5:33 a.m., so just after sunrise. And then it completely ends at 6:29, and then we'll see full sun coverage. Make sure that if you are trying to view the eclipse, you either have special glasses that allow you to view the sun safely, or you can cut a hole in a cereal box, put a little pinhole in it, maybe the size of a pencil, and then you put that pretty much outside, and then what you can do is you can see the shadow of the sun, or it's actually going to look like a ring around that moon of some light here on the other side of that cereal box. In terms of our sky cover, what will we have? Well, we'll be partly cloudy around 5 a.m. here. So some of you will be able to have an unobstructed view of the eclipse. Some of you will have an obstructed view. Then as we go into our Thursday, notice where the rain is, mainly to the south part of the area, south of Route 30 here. That's where I think we'll see showers and storms. If you're to the north of there, it's going to be dry for most of the day, but it will be on the cooler side. And look at that temperature difference, 71 in Stafford, 86 as you make your way down the Parkway into Woodbine. So it's a summery day in Cumberland and Cape May counties. Then as you make your way further to the north, it's more damp and it will be cloudy as winds turn to the north and east. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. So that 87-degree temperature on Thursday, that is for our southern areas. And if you are in Atlantic City, if you are in Egg Harbor Township, if you are in Hamilton, you're probably going to climb to around 80 and then fall as you go into the afternoon as a front makes its way from north to south across the area. Friday is just a raw day out there. Temperatures around 70, a strong northeasterly wind. There will be showers at times. And yes, there even will be some coastal flooding, minor stage, during the PM high tide. The weekend then is looking mostly dry. I think by 9 o'clock we are dry here in South Jersey. Then as we go into Monday and Tuesday, it's looking unsettled. It is possible that one of these 2 days is dry, the other one's wet. We are watching for some kind of coastal storm on Tuesday. We should have a good idea on that about Friday or Saturday. So follow us with the latest. We'll keep you updated on these thunderstorms for our Wednesday, or you can always go to our website for more information as well at thepressafac.com/weather.